Even that Oracle all the way through. A lot of synergy. Yeah. That's going to be 3 for SG. We'll see, though. I'm
3. Unlucky.
No primal spring. Oh, the Mars Arena. Catching out inside of it. A lot of TP. It's like they're going to try and play faster anyway. Exactly.
But you're right. I mean, getting that next wave there would have been so good. But he doesn't have the roar anyway, so.
And they'll go for it anyway, forcing Wukongs, but under all the ghost, burner.
Oh, he's so dead.
He's being destroyed, misses the balance strike as well.
Dodges.
So the DP clears him up. They have rotated the Mars and Murata up here, so potentially catching Theo on his retreat with that one final spear. So tower defended. Oracle's also found himself in this top lane fight. DPXO still going for another, what, 10 odd seconds? One boar up for the Beastmaster, another one in a second, and he does have Raw now. Gonna go in onto that Enigma. That's half HP within a matter of seconds. The Starstorm coming out to return damage, and has actually survived on your
he's alive.
He doesn't fall, and they've got another arena. Missing the spear. Robo-Z onto Adriano. They've got another Starstorm ready, trying to go onto the KJ Oracle with a nice arrow, and Viper making himself known in the top lane, giving Robo-Z a killing spree. Hey, one Claymore off of that Battle Fury, but Monkey King pouncing across the canopy. And they retreat to tree, and they do. Nice enraged timing, though. He's tanked this up, and he's got the False Promise behind him. So the save from KJ, getting coach to be allowed there. He's going to TP back to Fountain. Team 2. They hold back the push. 5 heroes from this Brazilian squad, all grouping in mid lane while the map is being utilized really nicely by the Dire. The Mars Arena will find the Rubik in the midst of it. Spear him up against the side. Exo gets used out by Adriano. They're trying to chase forward onto the Mars. Viper with a nice balance strike out from Monkey. He's going to get the Wukongs out. They've stunned the Beastmaster, so he couldn't get the roar off in time. Still survives. SG on the retreat though, and they've used up Ursa. Enrages and jumps away, claps back behind his tier 1. That's the big circle.
Dire's middle tower.
Well, could potentially go for another smoke move here, but the Enigma's been caught in the mid lane. Didn't even need to spell it raw. Got the tower, so the trade is there. And now SG on the run forward. Exo for the Viper. It wasn't Arcane or an Exo previously, so that's why it's come up so quickly here for Adriano. As the spear from the Rubik sends Robo-Z packing. On a very low wedge, is going to have to run back. They find the Viper, Drakeel down, King out with a double kill. Do they want to go even deeper? I mean, the tier 1 here is pretty open for them with Exo still running. Robo-Z, swift TP home. Arrow. They do claim the objective, and they found King out, missing the spear. Still going to catch him inside this arena with the Nether Toxin. He goes for the TP, but the low ground Malefice from the Enigma stops him. Good enough to withstand this massive teamfight combo.
It just depends where the Oracle's boss problem comes down onto. Okay,
comes out. They roll the Viper. There's the BKB. That's a straight up Drakeel. Doesn't get a single spell off. They do trade though. Pods 3 for pods 3. Mars Arena expended as the buyback from Viper now, trying to chase forward. He's not got Black Hole, so the death problem with the Spirit Cypher and the Ghost Flying do get an additional kill. Viper finally gets Viper strike in, and the Wukong's command. The BKB ends, so the Yule's an arrow. Adriano's stuck. The False Promise save, but will they have enough heals? There's so much damage on the Dire side. The Oracle's shredded, and Adriano doesn't stand a chance. Gonna burst in the midst of all of that. Unknown with that one. Buyback. Even gonna get an additional kill. The Ursa gets speared again. Robo-Z on the mega kill smoke and make that drastic move. DP and the Beastmaster leading the charge. The Hawk over the Roshan does spot them inside. The Wukongs, though, the big circles are coming out from the Dire team. Can they clear the summons? The Mars Arena there. In comes the Enigma, killing off the Rubik immediately. And SG bleeding out at this point. The DP's exorcism, yes, is going. They're trying to focus any target they can find, but there's no Ursa. The bear is out, and they black hole this death moment. The False Promise is there, sure, but the damage is just insane from Team Unknown. Another Yule's up into the air. The Ghost still flying, but the chain stuns with the arrow, the spear. It's another 4-kill sweep through with Roshan claimed, Aegis cheese in the hands of the Monkey, and Team Unknown looking real hot.
Oh, Gary, I don't think you could just give up Roshan like that.
Team Unknown. It's blossoming into a beautiful thing right now. Bottom tier 3, which they'd already done half HP to. Good what? 7-8 minutes ago. Now play through it. They do take the Aegis. Yule's onto the enraged Ursa Warrior. Looking to try and get him out of there with a BKB and the jump back. The Viper does get dragged in with a good bash. They take down Drakeel. A Midnight Pulse placed for good measure. Hold back SG, but they actually get the roar forward onto the Mirana. Where's the backup for King Owl? They made this move alone. They don't get the jump forward. Monkey King's BKB now wearing off. Stars double 4 staffed out. Unknown tried to hard retreat from this as Theo. Monkey King has killed off the Rubik. Now a spear into the arena. The false promise and in range. Ursa stands his ground. Battles the monkey. Wukong's command is there, but he's pretty low HP on Burner. They can't kill off Ursa before all of that sustain is gone. He does pop in the end with no buyback available. So SG gonna lose a lot. No matter what, they kill the Monkey King. And maybe the Mars, but in comes the Enigma, holds them back again. Another stun with the arrow from the Mirana and loads of burst damage, and a 5-man wipe is incoming. He's got to be a little bit careful about the Spirit Siphons and the Ghosts. Adriano, I don't think it's gonna be able to heal up. They just finish him off before the Ghosts arrive. Yeah, he's life drained right now. There's the Mars ulti, 2-man spear. Oh, it's gorgeous from RoboZ. Destroys both supports. Enigma's come in, he's got Black Hole ready, Yules the DP up. I don't think you need the Black Hole for that. Just gonna Viper Striker, take it down with the right clicks. Simple as you like. Another Yules up, but it looks like this is the beginning of the end for SG in game 1. 70 seconds without Death Prophet and know who the MVP is. You know, it's gotta be. Yep. Rax fall in mid lane again. 2 lanes down. Who's that roar on? They're trying to catch Burner's monkey, but there's the Black Hole. Nice to save. Oracle false promise for the last second. Rubik. He got himself a Sacred Arrow, but they've lost KJ. Traded for Yodomi, and that false promise on the coast of Beale. He might actually just pop and die from it. Indeed he does. Buyback's available, so he will return to the battlefield. 10 seconds for Death Prophet to respawn, and another lane coming for Team Unknown. Top. They shift into 5th gear.
Yep, good call from the Enigma. He sees that the Rubik popped his spell seal already. So that was on cooldown. Black Hole could not be taken.
Spoil that shot.
Whatever little advantages they can get, whether it's terrain, space, whatever they can find, they'll take it. But it looks like Death Prophet's a little bit stranded now. Beastmaster blinks back to high ground. They've got the stuns in on Death Prophet. Bumps to a BKB and the Ghosts come. RoboZ with the arena there, but triple BKB from SG. Turning and fighting the Viper, bashing Dracula up. But the Monkeys found a Beastmaster in the back. RoboZ takes 30% of his HP immediately. And now the Death Prophet down. Does have buyback, but with no exorcism, doesn't feel worth it. Ursa. You're being chased by Burner. Wukong's command even going to get thrown in there for good measure, and a double kill for Monkey King leads to a good game.
Good game. Yep. Very good game. I mean, Unknown, they played so well from start to end. They had to do that. They had to.
Before, after the
But once he's level 3, he can literally just go behind the tower. Like where you're trying.
Kimmy still gets the bounty, but he's probably just going to die for this. Not really worth the move, as this Kunkka wants to get that one slapped. This Alchemist completely out of lane. He's still level 4. Zaire asking if there's ever a time I don't like an out game, and it's starting to become this one.
Oh, he got shovel though. It's okay.
And it's a bounty room. They've got Cold Snap. Viper trying to be saved by the Invoker. The Snowball's coming his way, but Enigma and the Kunkka both still here, with the DP arriving. I don't know if RoboZ wants to fight this, does he? He's killed off the Tusk. The Ghost Walk dusted.
Oh, who had that
gets lifted as well. Can they finish him off with an X-Mark? The Torrent's coming. It's not going to land, though.
Best mask, too. That's your game saver right there.
That is. You are 100% correct, as Rubik sniped out in the mid. And DP Exo wanting this tier 1, so Timbersaur's going to try and plant his body here. Drakil's what, level 7, so maxed out reactive armor. Snowball's coming forward though. They've got no Midnight Pulse, a Malefice, and the burst down from the Ghost though gives King out a double kill. SG on a roll, 7-2, catching out the Invoker potentially with a Dust, blocking him a little bit with the Shards, and now the Torrent. Oh, it's on the very edge, doesn't clip him. And Adriano not going to go for the boat. Was waiting on that X-Mark to come back off cooldown.
Alchemist.
And 10 minutes in, Alchemist doing every single jungle camp on my side of the map. Nice tornado, that might kill that Enigma, will do so, and the Tusk stuck in here too, but the X in the boat means this Invoker's being shredded. Oh, they didn't finish him. The DP, that final click, just about takes him down with the Omni Slash, coming in from Quill bouncing to the creeps, onto the little camp down on the low ground. So you know he's able to turn with the Timbersaw onto King Owl, slow them with the Chakram, Coach Bill with a spin ready. Doesn't have mana to spin TP though. Don't think they've got the catch to follow through on it, so finally. The lack of gap close is starting to become concerning though. Like Invoker is your only team fight starter, and this is looking like a sick X-Mark boat. Invoker caught out, gets the Ghost to walk off. Where's the reveal? Do they have Dust? They do indeed. RoboZ shredded. Pulse 5 Viper on the way out. Widge also gets solo killed by the Tusk in that top
They're
dark
after
area.
Yodomi here too.
They've scanned him.
Oh,
Scouting
midnight
the
pulse,
courier.
unfortunately.
Dyer's top tower is
Curry,
about
Curry.
to fall.
Any stuns? Oh, even the hands were moving. So close.
Oh, that's painful.
Space for out. Tower has some
Oh, just space.
Yeah, I guess like looking at oh, Viper. You also in a DP. Such a farm king out here. Getting zapped down quickly though. That poison attack, my god. Magic damage. Increase for Team Unknown. And Drakeel wants to move in onto KJ. It is a severe problem that they can't really start fights, and now the turnaround comes in from SG. Another X-Torrent. Slice and dice from the Juggernaut. There's a snowball up to the high ground, looking for the invoker. Robozy, deafening blast them back. Walking. Burner. He wants to fight.
Walk at them
with no
Walk
boots.
at them with your blast.
Still has Aegis for a little bit. 20 seconds. Try and force a fight around it.
You just don't want to start any space.
And they've concocted the stun Coast to be a little bit there, and in the back, Viper being destroyed by Theo. The Tusk is soloing him. In comes King out to clear up the Viper now. And Unknown on this low ground, gonna get silenced up. We've got another Yules into the air. Aegis has expired, but I don't think SG really care about it. 3-man tornado. Robozy holds them back for a second. They'll retreat to high ground, but it's forced the Alchemist.
He's trying to think of what to buy next. I don't think he's set on the Yules. I think he's trying to think if there's some like YOLO item he can get to save
Like a
this game.
scythe? I don't know. And KJ, +5 Enigma. That's a kill they can take, but how many did they lose for it? Because their backlines have been stabbed. In comes Adriano. They've killed off 2 of them. The supports have fallen, and this invoker, Tornado TP. Anything to stop him?
No cares on ADR.
Yeah, he's got 10 second DQ.
Really?
They see you. They know exactly where you are. I feel the call of Blue Daggers on top of that. Invoker sliced by Ghost to be yet again, and King out in the back. Here comes the DP, immediately to the bot lane. And they're just cleaving through heroes. A double kill for the Jug, and this time they can go high ground. Feeling a bit stronger.
People typically understand in Dota, yeah,
Well,
trend.
If I've ever seen a desperation smoke, this is one. Theolacore, he was X-marked and TP'd back home, snowballing towards the Rubik now. Juggernaut is going to run straight towards whatever target he can find. Is it the Alk? Is it the Invoker? Can't push one, there's so many. He'll spin towards that poor Invoker. Robozy has to buy back immediately. But again, bye-bye Alk.
Oh, 2 seconds till BKB. Yeah, that's a damn shame, I tell you.
That's sad. He's dead without buyback. That's game over. Celebratory black hole from KJ. Oh, he's killing off those creeps. He doesn't finish any of them. Game 2.
For Theolacore to carry this game, but I feel like a nose draft here is probably the best draft they had in all 3 games. Very little.
Some stuff out, see if there's any stacks first. Troll is
It's a very
incredibly
early
low
rotation,
HP.
though. Yeah, he wants to
They see burn up.
get some momentum here. As soon as they see that,
There's a lift.
he's dead.
And the top though. First blood comes in.
First blood, yeah.
It sure is. TP rotation from Mirana. As Yodomi turns, great ink spell and that stroke of fate takes a tiny. Look at him
They went
go.
for too much. Very greedy play there from ADR. He should just set up for the first blood and backed off. I mean, now that he's dead, he's given a lot of experience with Mirana. Mirana's also... They got that Mirana kill. 3.
And they're trying on that top lane as well. Tiny's level 5 and he's now made 2 side lane rotations. Onto the Tide with a toss back. Drakeel's still alive thanks to the stick charges. 20 HP gets out there and Tiny. Oh, is he going to die again?
No, he can't afford to.
Gets a kill and dies. And there's the Sanchez Eclipse. Robozy drops it on him. KJ's going to turn with the Malefice. But there's a substantial amount of damage from Yodomi and Robozy to finish him off with that final click.
Oh boy.
2600 net
he's-
worth. Bottom lane, here he comes. Burner in the trees. 3 heroes converging on him. They miss the arena. He clears the trees though, so they can see him to get Adriano on top of the Troll Warlord. They get the kill, but look at this. The Power Rangers arriving. Drakeel's ready with a Ravage. They want to focus on this Adriano Tiny so bad. The leaks with the ink swell. Gush him down. The Ravage securing the kill. 5, so he doesn't do that much damage. He's got a 3-1-1 build.
She did like what? 300 damage.
Nothing.
OD though, mid. That's a big deal if they can get
Have
this.
the arena on him. Spear him up against the side. Robo Z.
That's it.
That's a huge one for SG, and they might get Yudomi too, with the body blocks from Theo, waiting for the spear to come back up, and a God's Rebuke. Do they dive for this? It's a +5 Grimstroke. They're going under tier 1 mid 4. King Owl gets it, but they're going to lose out the Enigma. Leap forward from the run. Builds from this slug. Oh god, that Mars Arena over in the dire triangle. Yudomi looking for those bounty runes. Does steal one, forces the arena as the rest of SG moving in with Astral into Astral. Where's the black hole? No mana for it. Can't get it done, but with the avalanche toss, Adriano has slain Robo-Z. And the slot arriving onto the Tide Hunter, sitting at about half HP. Another Astral. Rubik just lining it up for a pounce back in onto Witch. Do they have the avalanche from the high ground? They sure do. Clearing up the Mirana, kill after kill. Now it's Unknown's turn to have a bit of a chain feed. Tide Hunter with a hood, 11-1 charges. He's a tanky bastard, and Grimstroke's behind him. They get the Soulbind, but they've destroyed Drakeel. 4 kills in a row.
You have to be doing damage.
Oh, Enigma frontlining.
Quite a lot.
Oh,
Arrow misses.
I didn't expect Arrow to miss. I thought it was going to actually scratch his back, but Tide Hunter isolated now under the Midnight Pulse. Black Hole. Sark's going to come in for some more bonus edges.
Oh, nice.
On the left side, finding Yudomi. Another Yules for this. Found this OD. He's got a Meteor Hammer to drop, but Malvis and another Astral Spirit. They've taken down 3 heroes in a row. The Troll Warlord is not ready to fight right now. Unknown a player. Theo the Gore takes down the OD, and King Owl is just fine in a 1 versus 3. Rotate the Rubik back down with another Astral, and I feel like the stolen Astrals from his Rubik have been way more impactful than the ones from the OD himself, because they get another kill on Yudomi.
This is why when people want to pick OD, they always add the...
He's real deep. King Owl's going to get the tower. Final spear slices through the Grimstroke. Slark is still there in the battle. Mars saved up by another Astral. They're going to smoke around with the troll
now. So the best thing to deal with the Slark would be...
He doesn't have it yet.
Alright, miscommunication on the Ravage here.
With the Astral overlapping a bit, they're still going to take down the Rubik. Self-heals from the Mars, but in comes the Tiny. With the Enigma, the Black Hole's coming. KJ silos. He can't get it done. That could have been huge for KJ, but in the nick of time, the Grimstroke gets the Phantom Breaks off of him, and now the Slark pounces down the low ground. Maelstrom procs coming out too. The Axe Smash and the Arrow. There's the kill they needed. Unknown strike back, and Adriano can't finish the Mirana. Puts himself in harm's way. Tied out with another gush, slow him down with the ranged axes coming. They could chase this one. It looks like another kill. A 5-man wipe is incoming for Unknown.
Tomboy
Troll Warlord. Another Tombo, a buyback from Enigma. There is a
they got the Ravage. This is why they're making this in this play aggressively right now. Because the Ravage just pulled off.
Well, they blink on the Mars.
There we go.
1-man Ravage. Follow up with the Arrow. Simple pick. 50 seconds without the Mars. And Roshan time.
Roshan there.
So here's that smoke. Just what you wanted from SG.
They have to sit at the tier 2s. No, do not go out there. You know,
that's a Tombo. Leashed and pounced upon by Coach Stabile, and Adriano claims the kill. Move forward to the high ground for the bonus one. Cherry on top, the Grimstroke. He gets that Soulbind in his dying breath. Time to defend Roshan. SG still all grouped up. What's Rubik got now? He steals the Astral once more.
I was gonna get that.
Tide Hunter blown up.
Ooh, deleted.
50 seconds without him now, and the arena's going to find the Grimstroke as another bonus kill. Yudomi. Last second ink swell. In comes the slot. SG and the OD. Oh dear. Astral up by the Rubik. I think they really call it. They speared back. Don't even need a black hole. Robo-Z's dead.
Jesus.
Another quick triple. And a troll is shown on that blade. Astral the spear. This time around, King Owl makes damn sure he doesn't miss. Snipes out Widge, and Troll Warlord is being used up here. SG have everyone bar the Enigma down bottom. No TP. He's got BKB Battle Trans, and they've left him this time. They've said, okay, but get closed in on bottom. Now SG think better of it. And you've held them back in their space for quite some time. Jump in from Tiny. On with the OD, force the BKB. Turns with a Soulbind and the Ravage, but there's the BKB from the Tiny. Slot has Aegis for 10 seconds. They force the hand here of the Radiant now, so no Ravage for a good 140 seconds as the Mars Arena. The Astral save the blink.
5 Enigma. It's just so scary.
All the pounce in. They find the Mirana and the OD. Avalanche toss back. The OD is going to be the focus now as the Mars and Tiny focus on him. Soulbind comes through. The BKB's pop though. The chase in with the Mars Arena. Not catching. It's the BKB in the blink out there. But the black hole. Not even the troll. The spear back. Yeah, it touches him for
Okay, it was the scare factor platform. Let me know about a BKB.
Avalanche toss again. Yodomi dead for 70 with no buyback. That's a dieback instantly from the Grimstroke. And SG no. They're in a 5 versus 4 if that OD does return to the battlefield. There's no black hole there, but a split Avalanche toss. Adriano clears through the Marana, forces yet another buyback. And Astral, is that a Astral save? Yeah, it must be the Rubik's one. It's kept Adriano in the running. He can BKB and maybe blink away. Burner has no battle trance, no BKB, stunned up. Burner's dead. Troll Warlord has no buyback. SG have probably just done it. Game 3 victory incoming. Spirit tied up against the barracks. Marana die back as well as Constabile continued his dominating streak. Plus the tie under Mr. Keel, the final ravage of the game. SG 5 alive. And they want to finish off these buildings. GG to the major for SG.
I will say one thing that really